Hello, friends from the comic and manga world. My name is Hector,
And my name is G.
and we're here to talk to you about our picks for the October 17th FOC. Now, for those of you who don't know, G and I work for Penguin Random House, and we manage sales into the direct market around the world. So, titles that we pick are from publishers that we can represent in those markets. Also, we want to mention that aside from this YouTube channel, we also have other social media channels on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook under PRH International Comics. So make sure to visit us and follow us. We try to keep it as updated with news as possible. So let's get started. So the first pick is mine. And for those of you who watched these videos before know I'm a huge Star Wars fan. So this is a Han Solo and Chewbacca #7. This is the ferry variant. And you see here Greedo at the cantina, just sort of having lunch at the bar. I'm assuming this is the cantina because it looks like the cantina in New Hope. But it's a very cool picture, and it's sort of a kind of the kind of picture it's a casual picture. Maybe a friend came in and say, hey, you look cool, let me take a picture of you. And it could probably be just before Han Solo shoots him and kills him, but it looks really, really cool. I like how laid back and relaxed he is in here. So next.
My pick is Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings. This is issue number 5, Hamner Extreme Marvel variant. I think it's cool because I didn't think I would see Gambit in Shang-Chi's like whole thing
Yeah,
with the
with the 10
ring with
rings.
the 10
Yeah.
rings. So I think that's awesome to see this
Yeah.
on a cover. So yeah, my pick for this week.
And next up, another Star Wars. There's a lot of Star Wars this week. And this is Star Wars Dr. Aphra 26. This is the Clark Revelations variant. And it's such a beautiful art. It's like a classic Star Wars poster, like a classic, sci-fi or fantasy poster with the characters posing. And of course, there's a lot going on in there that has to do with the story of the comic, which I'm not going to get into. But it's very beautiful. It makes me want to have this poster to put on the wall. Not just because I'm a Star Wars fan, but also because I'm a Dr. Aphra fan. And a Lisa Wong fan too. So this is a very beautiful, beautiful cover.
This is so cool. I had to
Yes.
include a Scotty Young variant. This is World. This is the Avengers issue number 1. And then we have Arcade squeezing out some ketchup on the world. And I love it. It's adorable and
Yes.
cute. So I had to pick this one.
And disturbing at the same time.
Oh, yeah, very disturbing with the teeth.
Yeah. Awesome.
Wait, I'm
Next
like
up.
noticing, is there something on his shoes? No, I think it's just X's. Okay, never mind. I thought there was, I don't know,
Oh,
some weird
okay.
message.
And then another Star Wars. I said there was a lot of Star Wars. This is Star Wars Hidden Empire 1. This is the Arthur Adams variant, a 1 in 50 ratio variant. And then you have Darth Maul here, very menacing looking, obviously. And this is the beginning of the next sort of storyline that continues Crimson Tide and all the storylines that we had in the Bounty Hunters War. This is the third and final sort of storylines from that. And this is, I mean, I'm there's a lot of fans of Darth Maul out there. It's one of those characters that people are very intrigued, and we got a little bit more um, story in animation and then into the comics, and to see this beautiful cover, it's amazing, especially by someone like Arthur Adams, which is such great. And I just happened to meet him this weekend in New York Comic Con, and he did sign a Star Wars cover for me. So it's
So what
awesome.
I'm curious about, because I met him for the first time at New York Comic Con as well, and I
Yeah.
noticed that he adds dates to his signatures. So I'm like, this is the first time I've ever had something signed by him. So, and you see like on this variant,
Yeah.
it's dated. So I wonder if that's a thing that he does
Oh,
constantly. Like I'm curious.
I just realized that. I didn't realize that it was on here too.
Yeah,
I
so
thought
this
he
one is
only did it when
dated
he. Oh, I
like
need to
March
go
7th.
back to all my covers from Arthur Adams and see.
Yeah, like I just noticed that when he signed, uh, what did I have him? I had them sign the one of the Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man covers.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I, yeah. I have to go back
Yeah,
and
or
look
you
at
can let us
all my
know if he
covers.
typically does that because it's like
Yeah,
that's interesting. So
it was very interesting. Awesome. And then the next one is also mine, and we're going into Peach Momoko's Demon Wars Shield of Justice, the next installment and her sort of Momoko verse is what they're calling it. And this is the main cover for this book. There's a lot of amazing covers. There's another cover by Peach and also a very virgin version of that second cover. But I love this one. I mean, it's a very classic Momoko, but also it's very classic. It looks very sort of Japanese art style, sort of and in the characters you can see them very well, and you see the sort of waves in the background plus a little bit of either rain or snow, which is great. I think it's snow because everything's white. So it's I can't wait to keep reading these, and this is a new one, and I can't wait to see the art inside done by Peach. And uh we both met her this weekend, but we'll talk about that in a minute. But this is a beautiful cover.
yeah, and I also had to pick a cover or a variant, and this is the Hero variant for
Hmm?
this. I like it a lot. I love
Yes.
the cartoony version.
Yeah.
I love the fan, the Spider-Man fan.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yes.
It's so cool. It's cute. I very much enjoy this cover. That's
Yes.
yeah.
Very, very good.
I even love like the faces of the crowd. Like, do you see in the bottom
Yeah.
corner like the two dots for the eyes?
Yeah.
The look of amazement.
It's like you
It's
said, it's
adorable.
very cartoony, but very beautiful in detail.
It makes me happy. So.
Yes. Exactly. And next, we're done with our picks, and we always finish up with a little bit of news. And this week, Seven Seas has announced they announced several licenses that they acquire for to publish and to print in ebook next year. But we picked this one because it's a very cool one. It's a story of seven lives. So you can see by the cover, it's about cats. It specifically is about stray cats, and it follows different stories of stray cats and the people who take care of them. And the 3 volumes, right? It's three
Yeah,
volumes
3 volumes in
are going
one
to be into
omnibus.
one omnibus. Yes.
Hmm.
So later next year we're going to have get this, and I think it's an amazing. It sounds very heartwarming, and it sounds like for cat lovers, but also for lovers of spice of life, that this could be really cool.
Hmm.
And then before we go, we wanted to share some of the pictures that we took of people we met at the New York Comic Con. We had lots of fun. We also, G and I met for the first time in
Hmm.
person
Yeah.
because she came on board last year around August. So we hadn't met in person yet, and um, and we didn't see each other too much because we were both like running around trying to get meet people. So on the next slide,
Priorities at
yeah,
con. You know
priorities.
how it is.
Exactly. So on the next slide, you're gonna see some of my pictures, and I'm there with David Nakayama, who also you met, and Ivan Coelho, and Peach Momoko, and it was incredible meeting these and many others. These are just the three that I
Yeah.
picked to put on here. And then G has some pictures too, I think.
Yes. So I met Inhyuk Lee and then Chris Lee and then Jin Lun Yang. All of these creators I was like really, really like hyped up to meet. It was
Yeah,
like so surreal trying to like it's like you read all their stuff and like I don't
yeah,
know. It was actually my first time meeting all of these the three that you see on the screen. And yeah, it was a lot of fun.
yeah. So if you have any pictures of with creators, like I said, or stars you want to share with us, feel free. And this is it for this week. Thank
Mhm.
you so much for watching the video, and we hope you liked it. And we also want to remind you that any of the comments that G and I make on these videos are our own and in no way reflect the opinions of Penguin Random House, its imprints, or its distribution clients. And that's it. Thank you so much. Bye,
Hi
everyone.
everyone.